Shalom, shalom. Brother Corral, first and foremost, I'm going to give all honor and praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors and blessings to the elders, the apostle, great millstone. The water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for the elders, the apostle on down, for waking me up to the wisdom, not truth, and understanding. Through the spirit, Papa Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the true Aki, me and the brothers, one pushing their truth. Screaming sincerely across the four corners of the earth, where we might be scattered abroad, that look like the other nation. The bloodline go back to the 12 tribes. Shalom to the true Aki, I believe well. Me and the sister want to repent, come back to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, these latter days. And shalom to the little boys and girls who the Lord will deliver also many times to come. With that, I'm going to say shalom. All right, listen, want to go into that. This is not our rest. The true rest, what we're going to get, is going to be in the kingdom with Yahweh Bahashem and Yahweh Shai. Because on this side, we basically serving out our punishment, for going off in the past, in the ancient times, the past life and things like that. But, the Lord going to have mercy on us. And the Lord had promised us a kingdom, to come. Well, we're going to be able to get real rest, man. We ain't going to be no longer in captivity, serving the heathen nations and things like that. So, because on this side, we ain't nothing but oppression, man, oppression and distress on this side, that but pain and sorrows. But the Lord gonna remove all that from us, man, when we get in the kingdom. But yeah, man, but this is not our rest. But it's Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. And he should speak great words against the Most High, and should wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they should be given into his hand until a time in the divine time, right? And that man who's going to speak a great word against the Most High, he's talking about Esau Edom. As you can see, they do it. They've been doing it. Blaspheming the name, saying that the Lord name, Jesus, which they go back to Caesarea Borgia, taking down the true identity of how the Lord would have looked, as a so-called black man, and putting up a so-called white image. Well, not white because they really red, putting out a false identity, man, false pictures. And, this guy just been speaking greatly against Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But on the other hand, but like you say, what they going to do, they going to wear out the saints of the Most High. And we wore out on this side, We can't, we constantly working day in and day out. You work on on the weekend, you be chilling and things like that. You want to chill, but you be having to go to work on the weekend. You got some brother work 7 days a week. Don't get no break. But that's oppressive, man. And the thing is, when we work at these jobs, man, you really just making enough money to pay your bills, and after that you broke until next week. But you constantly got bills. So right, this devil is wearing us out, man. That's show you we still in captivity. We up on the authority of the enemy, and the enemy call out the shots, and we got to go to the enemy platform, to the enemy plantation in order to receive the benefits. But it's all set up by Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Running back on Daniel chapter 7 verse 25, it saying he should speak great words against the Most High, right? And they do speak great. And I just want to say there's another thing when they speak great word against the Most High. That's just like when they had the Titanic, they were bragging and boasting on how built up how good they gonna build the ship and how perfect the ship's supposed to be, and it won't sink. They were like, it was to the point how they try to say they fashioned it up that God can't even sink it. And that was a quote where they had said, like, God can't even sink the Titanic, but in its sunk. See, they're speaking great words, like God can't even take this down. And the Lord created them, but, just saying. All right, he should speak great words against the Most High. It should wear out the saints of the Most High, because we tired on this side, man. Everything on this side what Esau got basically go against us, especially his laws. All the laws they set up is go against the Israelite, to keep the Israelite oppressed, to keep us down. So we won't come up. But we understand, the brothers who sincere in this truth, we understand on this side, we're not meant to be living in comfortable and luxury on this side. Because like I said, we serve not a punishment. Our true rest gonna come, when we get in the kingdom. We gonna be something like that. And this just some symbolic representation of the kingdom, man. How we gonna be living. Like, good. And it gonna be for free. We ain't gonna have to pay the rent. But the other nation gonna be building up the kingdom, man. We're gonna get true rest. And you got your family member against you. But with the false doctrine they put out, the Lord got the reproof of the truth back in the earth. But the people still hooked on the Babylon Jews. So you constantly bump ahead with your household about the doctrine and, the things what the Lord requires us to do, how we supposed to, move in order. People, we still be bumping ahead, like I said, with family members and, just dealing with things in the world, man. So, yeah, this devil got everything out of course. And when we tired, man, we need real rest. And we going to get it. It should wear out the saints of the Most High. And think to change times and laws, which he did it, and they should be given to his hand until a time and times and divine a time. And you do the math on that, they go back to 350 years. And that from 1619 to 1969, when the Lord brought the breath of life back into us through the elder Abimelech and the rest of the elders, the apostles, who were pushing the truth along that time period, and were passed down to the elders, the apostle of Great Millstone, But right, 350 years, man, we've been over here, Well, yeah, we woke up, so we still in captivity, but we free at the same time mentally. Ain't no more change of that change was still on everybody else's mind. It's like they, because they had that physical chain on us, but now on the people they had that, they still got that change on their mental. But with us, true servants of the Lord, who can receive the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, we no longer have that change on our mind. So we mentally free, because we had the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but we still in the physical hardcore, captivity, things like that. But keep going down. Verse 26, because we've been over here more than 400 years. People try to say, oh, we're from the but but from 1619 to 1969, we woke up. 1969, 350 years. But verse 26, but the judgment should sit, and they should take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it until the end, right? And what it say, Jacob, it say Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follows. So, right, the end of an age rulership, It's saying the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven should be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. See? Yeah, it should be, it's saying in the kingdom and dominion, or the control and things like that, authority, and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven should be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, the Holy One, the set apart, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and our dominion should serve him and obey him. See, we're going to reign with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. See, this is when we really going to get our true rest, because it just said, this devil going to wear out the saints of the Most High, which he doing that. But, hey, the Lord also, what it say, he promised the kingdom. We're going to get a kingdom that, hey, we going to be on top, and it going to last forever. It ain't going to be no temporary kingdom. Like we tell our folks, everything on this side is temporary. So you don't want to, like they say, put all your eggs in one basket on this side. Everything temporary. This thing faded, everything fade and die off and pass away. Like this kingdom right here is going to pass away, which is Esau Edom kingdom, what we're living in right now. It's going to pass away. So you shouldn't, want to try to receive your constellation on this side, be comfortable, and feel like, you know what, Esau Edom looked out for me, like, I got rich. God bless me through Esau Edom, right? Because God, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know the benefits you need to get through life. He make you rich, he make you poor. But at the same time, you want to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and not try to lean more towards on your oppressor for help. You know, because we're going to get a kingdom. This temporary, man. I mean, like I said, we got to go to work, you know, live in the world, but don't live of it. Use it, but don't abuse it. So we going to live in it, you know, and do the thing we got to do to get by. But you don't want to just put Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to the side and just feel like you got your constellation on this side, man. And this is what it is. You know, this place temporary. And the Lord going to destroy it because we got something greater, that better than this, man. Going to blow this out the map. Imagine we got something like this, man. And you play the video and, man, like, it just, like, you only can imagine, like, with the kingdom, you can't even put the words together, man. It's just like, whatever, if I'm not mistaken, was it Paul got caught up to the third heaven? And he said it was unspeakable what he seen. You know, he can explain it. But that's how the kingdom gonna be, man. We ain't gonna they gonna blow this out the map, man. Street paint of gold and things like that. The Lord gonna give us real true rest. I'm gonna go to Michael. Michael 2:10. All right, this is the book of Michael, chapter 2. And verse 10. It say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It should destroy you, even with a sword destruction. See, this is not our rest. You know, living on this side and trying to be on the side with the enemy and lean on the help of the enemy, man, it ain't gonna do nothing but have you depressed, stressed out, you know, and the devil is really not for you, you know. So he really, you know, after your soul, man, to take you down. So this ain't what you should want to do. Lean more dependent on the Edomites. We want to depend on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So you really want to depart from this system, man. You don't want to be attached to this world, not this side of the world. You know, when Yahushua usher in that new world, right? That new inhabited organization of people who going to rule, which is the Israelites. That's what you want to cleave onto, right? Right now, before the Lord make his great return, because only the elect going to be saved, you know. But, you know, we're going to get the kingdom as a whole, but, you know, 2/3 they going to have to die from this side. But, you know, but the Lord going to give us that rest, that true rest. Michael chapter 2 and verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because this is polluted. It will destroy you, even with a sword destruction, right, man? Everything over here is defiled on this side, man. The food, the people, the mentality, the mindset of the people. Like I say, the food, the water, the air, man, everything around us is defiled, man, polluted. Dealing with Esau, you know, he's the counselor of the earth. So we need a new kingdom. We need some real rest. Like I say, like this place right here, man, have you, and like I said, great distress, man. This place will destroy you. This ain't nothing you want to consider as being your rest and you comfortable. No, man. We got a true rest that coming. The Lord telling you that he gonna give it to us. Okay. All right. Michael chapter 2, verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It should destroy you, even with a sword destruction. Right? It's a place to destroy you, man. We have nothing here on this side, like nothing but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Everything defiled, you know, up on the habitants of Esau, Edom. All right, the Hebrews chapter 11, you know, let's see, in verse 10. Now I start from 8. Let me see. All right, yeah, Shalaki Hebrew chapter 11, I start from 8. It said, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should, after receive from inheritance, obey. It's obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. By faith, he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in the tabernacle with Isaac and Jacob. It say the heirs with him of the same promise. It say, for he looked for a city which have foundation, whose builder and maker is Yahweh. Right? So, and that's what we doing. You know, we pilgrims upon the earth on this side, man. We just sojourning through this thing, right? Patiently waiting on Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, because like I say, this is not our rest. We looking for a city where we can rest. You know, how the Lord said, promised, like I said, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. How he promised how they seed line. You know, they gonna have a land. You know, the promised land. You know, the Lord gonna give us the whole. When we go back to the to our country, back to Jerusalem, you know, we gonna have all that, the land of Canaan, man, all that surrounding, not just Jerusalem, man, the whole little surrounding area, man, that stretch out miles and things like that. You know, we gonna, hey, Lord gonna bless us when we get in the kingdom. And that's where we're gonna get the real rest at. Other than that, we're gonna catch hell on this. Right. Other than that, before Yahweh Shai come back, yes, we're gonna catch hell. We're gonna go through a lot of things. Right? We got to suffer in order to get to the kingdom. We just ain't gonna get there on no, you know, it ain't gonna be easy, man. You know, some folks wanna think it just is gonna be easy to get there, but no, man, we gonna have to go through so much suffering and pain, man. You know, we're gonna have to endure this suffering, right? I'm Isaiah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Isaiah 59. Trying to make a copy quick, man. I'm talking about it, trying to go there. It's Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former should not be remembered nor come into mind. See, the Lord gonna create a new heaven and a new earth, which a new rulership, right? A new government is coming, which gonna come through what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And we gonna reign with Yahweh Shai. We read it. When we had read it, Daniel. He gonna give the people. The kingdom gonna be given to the people. You know, everlasting kingdom, right? That's that new heaven and a new earth, because the kingdom will be on the earth. It's not gonna be up in the heavens and the spiritual realm. How these Christians think we get. No, man. The Lord gonna give us the kingdom on earth. That's just like every empire that were ruling, who was in their heaven. Their heaven was. It was on the earth. Their rulership was here, like Esau, Edom. This is his heaven. This is our hell. We in hell right now. So this is his kingdom. This is his heaven. And the Lord gonna destroy this and set up a new one, which gonna start with the Israelite, the 12 tribes, the so-called Negro, Native American Indian, so-called Latino, Hispanic. Right? It's like, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered. So we're not gonna remember nothing on this side. Remember the things on this side, it's gonna be like a bad dream, because that's all it is, man. A nightmare on this side. It's like the way I say, this is not our rest. It's a nightmare we living in. And when we get in the kingdom and get the new bodies and be changed, and when you do look, you're gonna be like, shit. Like you woke up from a bad dream, like you wiping the sweat off your forehead. You know? But it's saying, in the former should not be remembered nor come into mind, but be you glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy in Jerusalem, people for us a place. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people. And the voice of weeping should be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying, because the Lord gonna get rid of all that when we get in the kingdom. The Lord gonna wipe away the tears, gonna be the crying. We're gonna be rejoicing, man, because we're gonna have real true rest. We're gonna be able to finally kick back, put our feet up, you know, and enjoy life, real life, because this is not living. We're gonna actually enjoy life, enjoy our children, the family, enjoy our women, because they out of order on this side. You know, you have your kids getting out of order on this side. So, we're going to be able to get all that back in the kingdom, you know, 100-fold, 100-fold, right? And we're going to be able to kick back, put our feet up, and have the heathen nation working for us. Esau, Edom working for us, and we're going to put the pressure on them in the kingdom. They going to catch hell like we catching hell, but they going to be worse on them. The Lord say he going to double the cup on them. So, this, go to Isaiah 66 and 20, Isaiah 66 and 22. It say, for as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, say the Lord, so shall your seed and your name remain. So, right, the Lord gonna, he keep talking about the new heaven and new earth, man. The Lord gonna look out for us. The Lord promised us a kingdom, right? And he said, your seed, running back Shalaki, for as the new heaven and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, say the Lord Yahweh, so should your seed and your name remain, man. Yasharala, Prince of the Power, you know, Israel. Our name is gonna remain in the kingdom, man. And people, they gonna know they gonna know the Lord true people is, you know, before the Lord actually, you know, come back and deliver us. Then they like when they catch y'all, how do you gonna know it chose? But in the kingdom, man, they gonna know, you know. Damn, my battery's about to go low. But yeah, man. It's and it should come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from the Sabbath to another, should all flesh come to worship before me, say the Lord. And they should go forth and look upon the carcass. Oh, not Shalaki. All right. Yeah, stuff right up. But right, man, we gonna have in the law in all the high holy days where we have, man, we gonna do them the right way, man. Everything gonna be back in order. The Lord gonna establish true order back in the earth. All right, this Revelation 21. Put my phone up, Revelation 21, and I start from 1. I mean, Shalaki. I hang my page real. And it say, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, come down from heaven, come down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband, right? And then coming down, where we're going to come down out of the ship, we're going to go up in the ship and be changed. And we're going to come down, we're going to have the new bodies, right? That's going to be the New Jerusalem way coming down, because Jerusalem, people for its place, and not going to be how the Christian think it's just going to be a big building just come down. No, because the scripture tell you, the heathen, they going to build up the kingdom, right? It say, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with man, and he will dwell with them. And my page real on it after, and when it say he would dwell with them, and they work right there on that end. And I guess it's say, and they should, hey, all right, and they should be his people, and Yahweh himself should be with them, and be their Yahweh. It say, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears, there you go again, from their eyes, and there should be no more death, nor sorrow. I mean, neither sorrow nor crying, neither should there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. See, we ain't gonna remember the former thing, the past life, the past, right? Because once we get the new bodies, this side right here will be as a past life, right? Because the Lord gonna make everything new. So, yeah, man, the Lord say he gonna wipe away all tears, man. We ain't gonna have no more sorrow, no more pain, and the most important thing, the enemy who we gonna get the victory over also is death. So we'll never die. We're gonna live forever, man. Immortals, like how you see Marvel Capcom and all them characters, man. And some of them, they can't die. You know, some of them, you know, they do, but but we're gonna have the spiritual power and everything, man. Where we won't be able to die. The Lord gonna get rid of death. We're gonna conquer death. That's the last enemy who we gonna overcome through spirit power. How about Shem Yahushua? In verse 5, I start forgetting. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there should be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. It say, neither sorrow nor crying, neither should there be any more pain, for the former things have passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Right, for these words are true and faithful, right? Because the words of Yahweh Shem Shai and true and faithful, you know, because the Lord is a power that he shouldn't. The Lord not gonna lie. All right. Now I'm gonna go to Luke 6:20, Lord, will I can get it in before the phone cut off. All right, there's Luke chapter 6, and in verse 20, and it say, he lifted up his eyes on his disciple and said, Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of Yahweh. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for you should be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for you should laugh. Blessed are ye when man should hate you, and when they should separate you from their company, and should reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did they fall unto the prophets. But yeah, that's the point I wanted to get, man. Like, hey, the Lord we ain't got nothing to worry about. So we gonna have to go through the suffering, endure the suffering on this side. But hey, the Lord say our reward gonna be in heaven. So we ain't depending to try to make an excellent living on this side, man, and trying to build up business and things like that we feel like don't last forever, because we know the temporary. We know the Lord right around the corner, man. Prophecy moving. A lot of prophecy playing out. So we closer. Then we think to the end. Then Yahweh, we closer to the end, man. To the point that Yahweh Shai for to get ready to return. It right around the corner. So everything we gonna get is gonna be in the kingdom, man. Which that way you should want to get everything in the kingdom. You don't want to have everything in the side. Folks, you say you got people broad, steal, break, kill. Take it from you. You can't live in no nice house like this among in a neighborhood with people. Man, the hell no. Nigga gonna be all in your house, all in your shit, trying to see what you got, But when we get in the kingdom, like none of that gonna be going on. Matter of fact, Matthew 5, that's what I meant to grab. It's Matthew 5. Yeah, that's what because it's basically going to the same thing what Luke just said. But Matthew chapter 5 and verse 1, he says, seeing the multitude, he went up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciple came up to him, and he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they should be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they should inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they should be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, mind, for they should see Yahweh. Blessed are the peacemaker, for they should be called the children of Yahweh. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. See, I was going to be in the kingdom of heaven, and then when we're going to get the true rest. Blessed are ye when man should revive you and persecute you, and should say all matters of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecute they the prophet which were before you. See, we're going to catch it and go through all these things before we have a sharp return, man. So we're going to suffer and go through some things. But when we get through suffering and going through what we're going through, the shit on this side ain't going to be compared nothing to what we're going to get. I mean, what we're going through on this side, it ain't compared nothing to what the Lord going to give us when we get in the kingdom. Man, we're going to be in the kingdom. Shit, man, we're going to live a life we never lived before. I'm talking about life you can't even imagine, man. We're gonna be able to space travel, the other planets, you know, the well on other planets, man. Man, I can't even put words together myself for it. Like how luxury and, you know, we're gonna be living, man, and receiving all the constellation we wanted. We're gonna have it in the kingdom in righteousness. So that will be our true rest, right? We're gonna in the kingdom. So this is not our true rest on this side. The Lord got a place for us where He got prepared. But you know, with all that, I'm gonna close out, giving our honor, praise, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. With that, we say Shalom, and I hope that we edify.